and I spoke in the back earlier, and we were talking. You're from New York City, New York State, rather, originally. You came some time ago. But as you know, most of Georgia's new residents are those fleeing, sadly, New York City. So I would love to hear from you what your friends and neighbors are telling you about the reason they're leaving the Big Apple for the Peach State.
It's funny that you said that because that conversation happened yesterday. I was talking to some younger folks, or younger than I am, that left New York City, and they said they can't afford it. They said, I parked, I bought a sandwich, and I'm not really sure what else I did, but it was $150 later. So I think it's the cost of living. You know, we've talked a lot here about inflation, and the South, just, you know, Atlanta's definitely gone up, housing has gone up, everything's gone up since I've lived here. But we've had a lot of people moving from the Northeast, especially during COVID. I think you're seeing a fleeing from California. You're seeing a fleeing from especially New York. I just hired and recruited. I'm happy for it. I recruited our new chief operations officer out of Massachusetts. So it gives us an opportunity to recruit talent from other parts of the country.
You say that to call Bill de Blasio the U-Haul salesperson of the year for a reason. But going back to what you're saying here, because it's true, when government has these types of programs where they're giving money with one hand, at the end of the day, they're really taking it with another, because it's driving up inflation, it's driving up taxes, and that is exactly what we're seeing some of these proposals that the Democrats are saying here today and back in Washington would do. We've seen that story firsthand in New York City. We believe, Republicans, that we should have a pro-growth tax policy that helps, you know, small businesses and our big businesses grow, create more jobs, and stimulate the economy. We get tax revenue from that, not by hammering people over the head each and every day with taxes and fines and fees and regulations and burdens. You mentioned that the President Trump's Tax Cuts and Jobs Act helped stimulate sales. You saw the sales of machinery from your business skyrocket. And sadly now, with the inflationary policies of President Biden, you're seeing energy costs and lending costs go up, which is further, you know, hammering our young people trying to purchase a home. Senior citizens trying to pay their electric bill. Trillions in increased taxes, as Biden is now proposing, would only make it harder for you to reinvest, expand, and create jobs. Is that correct?
That's correct, and I think something that you guys don't see yet, because you don't see it in your statistics, is that there's a huge backlog in manufacturing right now. So especially in capital equipment, folks, some people have up to 18 months in backlog. And we're seeing a slowdown in inquiries. So that's going to catch up, and you just don't see it yet because of the supply chain.
And how do you guys feel about hundreds of billions in tax credits, your hard-earned tax dollars that are in this Inflation Act that passed in December, that would be made available to companies in communist China? How does that affect you?
My competition is all over the world, and when you talked about Section 179 before, I think, sorry, bring it closer to me, that was a big thing, because manufacturing is all about the known. We don't like the unknown. We don't like during election years. We don't like instability with tax structure. And so during the time period with 179, we would see that Congress would pass the laws closer to the end of the year. And when you pass a law in October for that fiscal year, guess who gets that business? China, because they're importing and they're storing their equipment here. And as a manufacturer, you need it, you're going to buy it, and it's ready.
All right, and with 30 seconds left, want to ask you a question, right? And this may seem basic, but would you as a business take a percentage of your revenue and give it to a competitor so they could invest, so they could expand? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so we shouldn't be doing it with China, right?
No.
What would happen if if your business operated without a budget for 7 years?
We wouldn't be in business. And I can just tell you really quickly, we were at a trade show, and I had some folks from China, and they just wander around your booth just looking at everything.
And what would happen if any of your businesses spent more money than you actually took in?
We wouldn't be in business.
And that's what I'm afraid will happen to the United States if we keep going down the route we are. And thank you for your testimony.
Thank you.